David Umahi, governor of Ebonyi State, has urged herdsmen to stay away from the state for now. The governor disclosed this while briefing journalists at the end of the State Executive Council meeting on Tuesday. According to Umahi, there is no herdsman in Ebonyi as a result of the ongoing tension in the state. He said, "We are killing policemen, we are burning police stations, which means that Southeast leaders should know that our problem is not just herdsmen. We want to put it on record that no herdsman is in Ebonyi State now. We didn't ask them to leave. They left on their own, which means they were privy to the attacks on Ebonyi State. I have been begging the national leadership that with what is going on, no state governor is in control of bandits, and because of the killings of the defenseless Ebonyi people, for the safety of them, they should not return now. There is high tension. We have sent text messages to Miyetti Allah that Ebonyi State is under tension, and we would not want them to still stay until much a time that the state is safe." What is this man talking about? I don't even know. I don't even understand what they try to yarn. What you need a yarn? Let me hear what people they talk, because me, I don't even understand the meaning of this. Is he trying to protect them? None of them is there, or what is he trying to say? I can't get a David Umahi. Of course, we know where they stand. He said they did not tell them to leave, that they left on their own accord, and there is tension in the land until when everything is okay before they would tell them to come back. That is what David Umahi, Governor David Umahi, is telling us. You see that these people, they can never cease to amaze us and surprise us all the time. None of them should come now. The place is not safe. Just stay where you are. When the time comes for you to come back, we will tell you to do that. You don't have to ask them not to come to Ebonyi State because you are not representing the greater number of Ebonyi people. The only leader we have in the entire Old Eastern region is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Amadike I of Biafra. You must leave Ebonyi State with Miyetti Allah for the tension to doubt. Terrorism is also in your DNA. Well, it's like this man has noticed that his support to Fulanis will no longer guarantee his presidency ambition. The tone of his voice has changed automatically. He's just waking up, but meanwhile, the fear of Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, unknown gunmen, and ESN is the beginning of wisdom to the Igbo politicians. Learning history the hard way, history constantly reminded us that the borders of our neighbors are very bloody, yet politicians tend to ignore history. Perhaps Ebonyi State will soon prove history right. The next killing fields. Those who fail to learn from history are always condemned by it. Umahi trying everything to secure his presidency ticket, which he knows lies only in the hands of the Fulani Caliphate. But little did he know that they will use and dump him. He should learn from others, but he won't listen now. Fulani just no be here. So you are just waking up from sleep now, Mr. Governor, but they have killed your people before now. Since Nnamdi Kanu is clamoring for this, you acted dumb. What Nnamdi Kanu saw 5 years ago is what you are seeing now. Chai, you are busy all this while chasing shadow by fighting IPOP, leaving your home that is on fire. Is it by mouth? Stand up and defend your people with anything available around you without sentiment. Evil is evil. Every individual must be dealt with seriously. Federal governments said those herdsmen are not Nigerians. Miyetti Allah said they are not part of them. Then why must you pity unwelcome animals to keep frustrating your people? The mistake Umahi is to join Janjaweed political party APC. All the Southerners and Christians that join APC are Southern people and Jesus enemies. Please, I want us to check every region in the country. Among all the regions, the Southeast leaders may not be the best, but I strongly believe that they cannot be worse, and yet no region insults and disrespects their own in manner we do. Believe me, no matter how useless or how whoever you think they are to you. Also, in one way or the other, useful too. I suggest that we should apply wisdom in everything that we do. They say a foolish man learns from his mistake, but a wise man learns from others' mistakes. Ebonyi State has learned the hard way that you cannot bring a goat into your barn of yams just because it is beating that goat, because rain is beating that goat. Okay. Continue talking stories until they take over Ebonyi State as they take over Benue State. Umahi, your time is running out. You welcome terrorists, assassins, extremists into Biafra land for political gains and how it's backfiring. Wait for it. You don't even have the right to say where to stay. Please allow all abiding Fulani. Okay? Please, all law-abiding Fulani should not go anywhere. Fight for your rights. My fellow Biafran, please, before you commend him, try to be reasonable enough. They had a crucial meeting with the Zoo military, and the outcome of the meeting is to send more military terrorists, Nigerian men, to kill all of us. And for him to protect the Fulanis, he now advised them to leave so as to start the genocide against his own people without hurting the Fulanis. But mark my words, David Umahi will not go scot-free. Because, of course, I tend to agree with this particular statement, because all of them are saying, oh, maybe he's telling them not to come back, he's giving them ultimatum or whatever. I think it goes beyond that, because he's trying to protect, from the way I see it, he's trying to protect them. He say when everything is settled, they cannot come back, but for now, they should stay away from. I don't understand. That is protecting them. So who are the people saying that, he is giving them a marching order not to return to the state? Oh God, this is Nigeria, a country where all can reside where they find suitable. I think you should rethink such statements, not for elite governors like you. You don't even get it. This is not Nigeria, this is zoo, where cow life matters than human beings. Okay, you are funny. Let the Fulani buy land and keep their cattle in ranches. When an Igbo man comes to your region, doesn't he pay rent or buy land for wherever he wants to reside? Okay. Okay, this one is saying, okay, tell me the number of northerners you personally accepted in the southeast, and let's see if the southeast accommodated or accept people from the north. Talk less of Fulani. Okay. How many Fulanis have tried to buy land for ranching in the southeast? They prefer roaming up and down and destroying people's farmlands. We are no longer in the 17th century. If you people can't develop with the rest of the world, please stay in your region. Well, these are back and forth talk from people you should know that.